Hello guys, this is Ben Slide, and well, I guess it's a bit weird to hear my voice in English, but this is the first time I'm actually voiceovering a video in English so that my viewers from other countries that don't speak Spanish can actually enjoy the content in a better way. Basically, my starting plan, I'm gonna be posting a chest opening I did like the night before the season reset while I talk to you. Okay, so the thing is, my plan when I started my YouTube channel was to actually voice over in Spanish, voice over in English, and voice over in Portuguese. And if I wasn't gonna voice over, then I was gonna subtitle. But then talking here and there with a couple guys, they told me that voice overing my first video, which was my introduction to the channel, would take roughly, apparently, 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, I kind of got demotivated, I guess. So I just kept doing them in Spanish. But now that I have a chance of actually voiceovering a video, since I also did a voiceover, and I'm sorry for repeating the word so much, but whatever, this video is actually being voiceover in Spanish and English. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, whatever. And if you want me to keep doing this like in English and Spanish, I guess just leave it in the comments or whatever. But okay, here we go. Little explanation. As you know, Brand Chong sponsored this account, blah blah blah. It's not mine, it's his. He put 5 million into it. It was a level 1. I got it from level 1 to level 13 in about 13 videos, which took roughly a couple of weeks, maybe 3 or 4, whatever. Yeah, and I pretty much got quite a few legendaries maxed out right now. And in this video, I'm actually gonna max out every single legendary except for the Night Witch, which is gonna end up being at level 4. So yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, I'm sorry that that the content is in Spanish, the game itself, and that's because my Spanish viewers, which are basically, I think that's 70% of the viewers, whatever, they asked me to switch it to Spanish because they didn't like that it was in English and that I kept making mistakes when trying to translate the name from English to Spanish, when I was like, oh yeah, I pulled a bandit, and I would say some random word that it isn't like the actual name in Spanish, but whatever. We could pull a Night Witch. Let's keep going. Tornado, another Night Witch is gonna be 2 out of 4. Oh, and I'm sorry for that little weird icon on top right. It's my recorder. It's because if you follow me on Twitter, you're gonna know that I was having connectivity issues on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which is the device I used to record, and I had to factory reset it, which meant that I had to go back to like Android 6.0 or something like that. And Android actually has a inbuilt device or whatever application that records your screen, and it used to be a little red dot, but for some reason the old version is like this big old white circle on top right covering my gems. But whatever, you don't really want to see that, otherwise you're gonna like cry or something. But whatever, here we go. 30 out of 20. Sparky, keep going. Infernal Dragon, we keep going. Our graveyard is 17 out of 20. It's gonna be pretty much maxed out. Our princess can go to level 5, which is max for legendaries. Our lumberjack, 16 out of 20. Let's keep going. Our lava hound is 13 out of 20. Like I said, I'm gonna be maxing out every single legendary except for our Night Witch. So yeah, this is the biggest chest opening I've actually done like in my life. And no, I don't know if in my life, I think I once did a 1 million chest opening, but I didn't record it for YouTube. Yeah, so I guess it's one of the biggest ones I've done in my life. We actually are gonna spend about 700k gems on this video, so I really hope to see some support from y'all. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and if you don't understand my English, then I'm sorry, but I've got a weird accent because, yeah, I'm Chilean. I'm not actually a native speaker. But whatever. So we keep going, we keep opening chests, and we get a princess. We get 20k out of that, 20k gold out of that princess since it's maxed out. And we've got filled up that 1 out of 1. 16 out of 20 lava hounds. We're getting close to max lava hound level. Let's keep going. We'll get a Sparky, 14 out of 20. Our Electro Wizard can be maxed out. Oh, I was sitting at, our Lumberjack is at 19 out of 20 now, 1 away from being maxed out. Well, I was sitting at 1 million gold for a while, but I really don't mind because like I knew I was gonna keep opening chests and I knew I was gonna max out on gold again. So I actually waited till I could max out like 3 or 4 legendaries before I actually went ahead and like started upgrading them. So yeah, don't worry. I know I sat at 1 million gold for like a long time. Well, let's keep going. 21 out of 20 Electro Wizard, sorry. Let's keep going. Our log is already maxed out. Let's keep going. 15 out of 20 bandits. That's actually quite good. Let's keep going. Bandit, 16 out of 20. 15 out of 20 Sparkies. Well, what else can I say? I don't know if I'm actually gonna, I don't know, voice over my other 13 videos I've done. Maybe, it's cause I don't know, because voiceovering is like, it can be easier, but it also can be harder than doing subtitles. Because voiceovering basically takes, you gotta listen to the video and then improvise whatever you said in Spanish and like try to translate at the same time. So it's a bit weird, and when you're subtitling, like you don't improvise, you actually listen, you actually translate what you're saying. So you have to type it out, and typing out 30 minutes of myself talking, I don't know how long that would take, but the guy that I talked to said it was about 4 to 5 hours, and I'm not really gonna be doing that for YouTube. I have to do other things like study, and yeah, I've got a life, believe it or not. Okay, let's keep going. Pekka, Ice Wizard. Let's keep going. No legendaries. Well, that's that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be counting like the time right now so that I can sync my video with the recording. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, there we go. We're gonna be upgrading our legendaries, fighting Princess to max, Electro Wizard to max, Lumberjack to max, and that's it. 16 out of 20 Bandit, 16 out of 20 Sparky, 19 out of 20 Graveyard, 18 out of 20 Inferno Dragons, and I think that was a 3 out of 10 Night Witch. Okay, so right there I noticed that that thing might show on the recording and that it was covering the gem amount, so I moved it a bit down, but that's it. So we can now max out our graveyard. We're gonna be a 30 French player using Ice Wizard, Electro Wizard and Graveyard on Ladder. Okay, so let's get going. Graveyard, no graveyards. Okay, I think I pulled a graveyard right here and it was kind of a waste, but whatever. Okay, 19 out of 20 Infernal Dragons, that's actually good. 4 out of 20 Night Witches. Let's keep going, opening this super magical chest. 5 out of 10 Night Witches, that's actually really good. Let's keep going. 21 out of 20 Graveyards, which means that I'm gonna be getting 20k gold out of every single graveyard I pull from now on. That's a 17 out of 20 Sparkies, which is quite decent, I suppose. Graveyard goes to max. We're gonna keep opening a few chests. Electro Wizard, it's maxed out already. We get 20k gold. Bandit, 18 out of 20. That's good, very good. Our Night Witch is gonna be 6 out of 10. Well, I actually did, like I said before, I did this recording right before season ended, and I was actually gonna try and push to 6k on this account, but I fell asleep, so I'm really sorry. Yeah. And I was also trying to focus on my other accounts, but whatever. Bandit, 19 out of 20, that's very good. Let's keep going. Bandit, 20 out of 20, can be maxed out. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and level it up. So this means that the only legendaries that don't have maxed out are Sparky, which is 18 out of 20. Infernal Dragon, which is 19 out of 20. And obviously Night Witch, which is 7 out of 10 to go to level 4. And then I still need 20 more legendaries. Well, 19 out of 20 Sparky. I still need 20 more Night Witches to max it out, plus the 3 I need to get it to level 4. So yeah, it's kind of rough, you know. Okay, so Electro Wizard, we get 20k gold. Yet again, we're wasting a lot of gold. 20k gold out of that graveyard. Okay, we can get stuck here. Okay, 20 out of 20 Sparkies. So that means we can max it out. Our non-maxed out legendaries would be Sparky and Night Witch, and that's it. Okay, so we keep going. We can max out that Infernal Dragon. And that means the only card that we don't have maxed out currently would be Night Witch, which is kind of great, you know. Here we show it. Every single card maxed out except for Night Witch, which is 7 out of 10 to get to level 4. Alright, we pull a Night Witch over here, so we get it to 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the recording is gonna end in a few seconds. Yeah, we still have like about a minute of recording, so whatever. I'm gonna be talking to you about important things like well, follow me on Twitter if you want to see stuff about tourneys or whenever I'm gonna upload and stuff like that, because I usually announce it over there. And follow me on Instagram, cause, well, when I couldn't upload things for like a week or so, I started doing this mini chest openings like 80k or 90k and uploading it over there. So yeah, so that you guys could have like content for during my absence, I suppose. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope you like and subscribe. And yeah, if you like that I comment everything in English too, other than Spanish, I guess you can go ahead and tell me in the comments. Well, that's it. Thank you. Take care. Bye.